It snowed here in Colorado Springs yesterday. To kind of celebrate winter coming, finally, I am wearing this white vintage wedding kimono, as well as my little kanzashis, snowflakes. Since it did snow, I figured I would talk to you about how I, as a henshin who lives in a snowy part of the US, kind of prepares and does my best to keep warm. First thing, obviously, I tried to wear a warm kimono, warmer undergarments, etc. This kimono is lined and it's a pretty warm kimono. It's quite warm today, and also the weather might not have been as cold as I expected. Another thing I do too is I have this like shawl thing. It's like a scarf shawl thing I've had forever, and so I will like use that kind of similar to how people use shawls, just like that, or maybe I'll do something like ah like this, and wrap it around, kind of like how some people do scarves. Um, it is a bit complicated to take off. I usually use ones that are like polyester. I have one that's like polyester, so I usually use that. It helps with like keeping snow or rain off of my hair and makeup, or also it's easier to put on and off. This one's a bit harder. Sometimes I'll like layer them polyester and then this here, or I can use it as a shawl. It depends on the weather. I also have these gloves I just bought. They're just like this. My other gloves are either in storage out of state, or I don't know, because we're still, the move is crazy. We're still bit by bit getting more settled in. It probably doesn't look like it, but that's what happens when you move. And for me, moving over so many years, I've accumulated so many things, so it's a lot of state and storage because it's cheaper, to be honest. But yes, I usually wear gloves too, depending on the weather. I'm hoping to go down to Walmart and get some like normal stretchy clothes, maybe the kid size, because I'm tiny. Hello, I'm tiny. You haven't noticed. Another thing I'll do too. There is my phone charger. I was wondering where I stuck that. Another thing I'll do too is this is like a small blanket that's like, it's a little mini wool blanket. Some people would used to use them as picnic blankets. I think it's vintage from like the 70s or 80s. And being that it's wool, it's very warm, so I'll like wrap up in this as well. It depends on again how cold I am and also where I'm going. Since I ride the bus a majority of the time, if I'm going further out, like if I'm not going like by downtown, or if I'm going like further out, like the north side, or I don't think, no, not, if I'm going like further out, like the north side, or like to Manitou, or somewhere further out, I would bring stuff like this, or if it's really, really cold. This is my little bag I've been using to keep it in because I didn't want to bring a tote bag today. So I was like fighting with this the whole time, and it's probably the same. But that's one way. Another way you can do it is wear many layers of kimonos. Sometimes I will wear a polyester kimono. It's going to be super cold and I'm going to be out for a long time to keep me even warmer. Other times I will wear a polyester kimono as kind of almost like a raincoat. And I can't think of the word right now. There's a proper Japanese word and I cannot think of it. Another way would be if you have a vest. This is something I've been doing for years. I would put a vest on underneath my, put a vest on over my kimono to keep warm as well. Yes, you can totally do that. Some people wear like a coat. I usually don't unless I really have to. So if it's super cold or something, I'll like bring a coat or put it on. But I will show you some other items that I use as well. Also, how do I keep my feet warm? What do I do then? Well, we are going to go and find out. I'll show you boots. Boots. I wear winter boots. Shoe, like, I don't know, like almost they used to call them ballerina flats. Like if you remember ballerina flats from the early 2000s, I would use ones like that. We're going to go to my closet now. Come with me to my closet. Come outside, it's a disaster. We are in my closet, my homemade kimono rod, in close for the next like um events and stuff I'm going to for the next couple of days. I bought in Denver, and it's a costume, obviously polyester. You know what we used to consider cheapies, very cheap. You know, not like authentic. But I do use these to protect against rain, to protect against the snow. Yes, you can look at my beautiful red kimono. And here is that little scarf I was telling you about. I think it's like some kind of seat cover or table cover. So I'll use that um to wrap up in. So I just like wear um the polyester kimono over my normal kimono, and depending what kind I'm wearing, sometimes I'll wear this blue one. Excuse me while I fight with my stuff. Other times I'll wear like this. This is another polyester kimono. I could wear over or under. And I even have cotton kimonos that I could wear under if I wanted to. I want to say 15 years ago. So I could even wear that under if I wanted to. There's also some shoes that I wear. If it's not too bad and too slippery, I could wear something like this. You know, keeps my feet off the ground, especially if I'm like in and out, if I'm actually performing. These get the do great. These are amageta, or like amazori, rainzori, and I can slip my foot in the front and it'll keep it from getting dirty. These ones also have, yes, these are the ones with like the little ice grippers on the bottom. So these are actually for winter, but the inside isn't lined. Some of these will be like lined with like fur. This one is not. I don't know why it's kind of falling apart. I did buy it used, but it works great. I didn't wear it today because I kind of wear these for more formal functions where I'm like, you know, going around, in and out, up and down, like all over the place, and I'm actually performing. It's more of a formal thing. And that's also the only pair of amazori I have. So yeah. See if I can find it here. Yes, I know my wonderful organization skills. My millions of tabby socks. Ah, here we go. Here's a pair. Well, here's one of them. These are like fuzzy socks I bought years ago, and I just cut them and made them into like tabby socks. So that's another way I can keep my feet warm. So between, you know, like ballet flat style shoes, wearing boots, and wearing the rain ghetto, those are kind of my main ways of keeping warm in colder weather, and also layering. Hi closet, bye kimono. Hi minasan. We're back from putting we're back from the closet now. From showing you guys what I use to keep warm or dry in my henshin. And it's not always like 100%. I also do use umbrellas. I use both the traditional Japanese style umbrella. While they're not completely traditional, they're not like the ones for dance. I do have a couple of those, and I do not want to ruin them. um, I will use usually the like either a normal umbrella, like a normal rain umbrella, or I'll use like the they call them the Chinese umbrellas. Like I don't know if that's not the proper name, gomenasai, but like here at the you can buy them here like in the springs at like the Asian market or like the Asian store at the flea market. So I usually buy those and can also use those. I used mine today, my red one, while I was out and about getting some pictures and doing a couple little small errands. But yeah, that is how I keep warm in Henshin, especially being in a area that does get snow that's colder. You know, here in Colorado, we get snow, and depending where you live, you may see more or less snow than other places. As always, please be careful. Also bring like pocket warmers or like, you know, the hand warmers, feet warmers, whatever you can do to stay comfortable, safe, and not get sick from being in the snow or the wet. Especially if you do henshin, please be careful and stay safe. There's also, I'm sure, other YouTubers that will give hints on how to keep warm in kimono, even if you're not doing like henshin. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to show you my outfit now that I want to take pictures in today. So this is my kimono. It is, like I said, a vintage wedding kimono. This actually got in Denver. Here is kind of my back of my obi, back of my kimono, back of my wonderful hairstyle. I didn't do the full makeup on the back because it was supposed to be super cold today, and I didn't want like to worry about it rubbing off, and it would be almost impossible to see. But the weather changed, so it wasn't as cold as I thought it was. But I'm so glad I had my extra like shawls on me. So that did make it feel better. Here's my socks I wore today because it's normal boots. I just wore a pair of normal socks. So yes, we are getting ready for the holidays. There's so much coming up because it is holiday time. This Saturday, I'm going downtown. There's a bunch of events at downtown Colorado Springs. I plan to just go to, hoping to do a performance this Saturday. Excited. I'm hoping to go watch the Parade of Lights as well here in Colorado Springs. And next week, I'm hoping to go to the German Christmas market. I'm trying to remember something Christen market, Christen market, or something like that. It's German. Ich speak nine Deutsch. I don't remember any German, almost none. So goodness so yes, I'm looking forward to going to that. This year they're having one in Denver as always, which I never got to go to Denver's because life. But this year they're having one over in Old Colorado City. And they're doing it like on the weekends. So I'm going this weekend. The plan is to go, what is it, 13th and 14th, Friday and Saturday of December. But we'll see what happens. I'll have to look again at information, but that's in downtown Colorado City at Bancroft Park. Bancroft Park. That's where that is, and it's gonna be fun. You can go to it. It's free, family free thing, free event. This weekend here in Colorado Springs, they'll have the Parade of Lights. That's, I believe, December 6th. They'll do the Parade of Lights, I think, around 6 in the evening to like 8 or 9. I'm not sure how long theirs goes to for here. I'll be going to that, and I won't be in the parade. I'm just going to watch. And then during the day, they're going to do some free like events, activities down at the Pioneer Museum, and I don't think I've ever been. So I figured, hey, I'll go to that. And I have a performance, unless it decides to snow, and then my performance may be canceled because the place I'll be may not be open, which I understand, safety first. So I am looking forward to this holiday, and I look forward to seeing everyone who comes out to say hi, or just meeting people along the way. So I'm super excited, and I'm excited for the holiday season. So happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and as always, of course, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much.